It is a welterweight matchup between Stephen Thompson and Neil Magny. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, so here is the pride of Simpsonville, South Carolina, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Twice he has challenged for UFC gold. Prevailing wisdom is if he can win this fight here tonight, he'll be back on that short list of contenders.
You look at Stephen Thompson and you almost feel like you'll see him at a church choir more than you'll see him in the octagon. He looks so innocent. But when you're in there, you are in there with an absolute killer. Stephen Thompson has an ability to slide out of range as you enter and counter you really, really quick. He counters like a viper. He's so fast with his counterattacks. That right hand is unbelievable, and he fights in that traditional karate stance, which makes it difficult to try and piece the puzzle together when you're in front of the Wonder Boy.
And of course, the last man to beat Robert Whittaker, I submit to you, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, back at UFC 170, one of the bigger knockouts of his career in 2014.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, Neil Magny. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Simpsonville, South Carolina, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just out of range with the big right hand. Nice connection with the punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just misses there with the left. Thompson's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Thompson. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Oh! Distance, gets the single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up.
That's a great punch. Does a lot of damage if you hit him in the body that clean.
And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
And he landed the right hand there. So 28 total strikes have now landed for Stephen Thompson. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. Great punch landed with so much power. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. They continue to exchange.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, no, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
.30 seconds now to go in the round. .20 seconds to go in round one. 15 seconds. .10 seconds now in round one. 5 minutes in the books. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, DC, here we go as our next round gets underway. And if you like Muay Thai striking and if you like knees, that previous round was the one for you.
He does such a phenomenal job of getting into position to find those knees, whether he has an underhook, whether he has collar tie, whether he's in the tie clinch. He just finds position.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. And a knee. Wonderboy gets the tie clinch here.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Nice job there by Magny to get inside. He has the length, has a great frame for this welterweight division, and he is certainly off to a good start tonight. Slips. So there it is, DC, the fighter with the longer reach, able to counter flush with a straight punch. Out of range with that one.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
And they clinch once again. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Out of range with that kick attempt. Magny lands the uppercut.
That elbow got to the target very quick in the clinch.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet. So 67 total strikes have now landed for one of the best to ever do it, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Well, in terms of the accuracy rate, not great, 38% thus far against Magny. Oh, collar tie. Well, no surprises, he connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking, you can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much, he just keeps making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two, much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice defense there, huge block.
Big kick.
Oh, Magny's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
I mean, he's cutting him down the side with this beautiful leg kick.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round two.
There's no give on that leg kick. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
90 seconds remain in the round.
Nice head kick.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Magny.
Look at him chopping the wood.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, straight right.
Oh, nice high kick.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit, finish him off with the uppercut, that is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Switch, he lands in the body.
And he switches his stance yet again. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Seconds winding down in round two.
Big clinch. Watch him shift and try to start getting his punches up.
Round three next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round, and how about the cut on that eyebrow? Oh, man, that's hard to look at even for me. It's gotten really, really bad here. You got to think they're going to call the doctor in here, and if it gets any worse, you got to think they have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Magny gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move. Right, beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Well, punch counter's been busy tonight, DC. 112 total strikes have now landed for Stephen Thompson. And if you care, just over 40% on the connection rate thus far. 41% accuracy tonight against Neil Magny. Magny's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh! He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Thompson. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kamaru here.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes,
and he's out. Wonderboy gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Got the single collar tie, and both guys really throwing with authority. And they separate. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out with it.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one.
Now connects with a right. He blocks the punch. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Ooh, what a punch.
How about that shin? Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish him because he's got to be very bad.
misses with that punch. Oh! Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Magny gets the tie clinch here.
Big head kick lands.
It's time to look for that takedown now.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Magny's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
Stop!
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He can... Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Wow.
Got clipped with the right hand. Throws the right hand there. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop us.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck and he will have to submit.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Connects with a right. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Thompson.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go.
And he's out. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his backhand on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where he needed to go.
Well, late in the fight, and clearly it's been a dominant performance for him, and he's had to lean on that cardio. It certainly has not abandoned him tonight.
Cardio in a video game comes down to who's button mashing and who's actually playing the game. The guy that's actually playing the game has better cardio. Look at that bar. Stop button pressing and learn how to play the game.
Oh, nice punch there by Magny. Thompson's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Magny gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Straight right is there.
Head kick.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, well, you can't enter the pocket there. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves to win. Don't finish his fight. Nice leg kick land.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Yo! Wow! That was nasty!
What a performance!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.